Thank you, Cheryl, for the tag. We've got a tweet here with over 54,000 likes. Says, hey, I can't believe I have to address this, but please don't send me hate messages about my character in Boyfriend Dungeon. I know he sucks, but I'm just his voice actor. Please be respectful. Saying it reflects poorly on me to play a character like this is so confusing. There's bad people out there. I don't support what these kind of people are doing, /saying, /thinking at all. It's just acting, y'all. Yeah, so I have a hunch people that say that don't actually care about that point. They simply don't want you to work. They just don't like you personally. Could be jealousy, could just be pure spite, maybe a combination. He adds on to it here. Let's take a look at what he's responding to. I don't understand how people don't see the distinction between actor and role. Getting so invested in characters, narrative, universe, sure, but you can't honestly think the actor and role are the same person. There's just no way. And he responds here saying, well, it's more of a, you shouldn't have agreed to play this character knowing how bad they are. Like, what? That's so insane. If people actually followed that quote-unquote rule, like, almost nothing would get made. It would be like that Japanese meme where the manga's just blank pages, not to offend anyone. On a side note, apparently the game itself got backlash for not having suitable content warnings. They say the content warning for Boyfriend Dungeon inadequately describes the event of stalking and emotional manipulation that exists in the story. We'll update the game next week with a more accurate content warning. We apologize for any hurt inflicted by our mistake. Thank you for playing. So some players will demand a content warning for a virtual game that's not real. Meanwhile, they'll go and harass a real person because he's a voice actor in said game. Now, okay, maybe they're not the same people, but I think chances are at least a portion of them likely are. Axel later added, hi everyone, a bit overwhelmed by the support from yesterday in a good way and wanted to say thank you for the kind words. Honestly, the hate messages didn't bug me that much. I'm used to it at this point from other stuff I've done in the past, but I just thought it was a bit ridiculous that there was this misguided aggression against me for voicing a character. I hope you enjoy Boyfriend Dungeon if you decide to check it out. I also expanded on that somewhat here, saying the messages weren't that bad, nothing compared to the anons I used to get on Tumblr that regularly threatened me with physical violence over how I voice certain characters. And again, that takes me back to what I said earlier. There are probably some people that just personally don't like this guy. They're jealous of him for being a VA. They're spiteful, this sort of thing. And they want him to stop working. They'll smear him and try to get him to quit. Or they'll even want him to be ended, forever. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if some of the messages he got, especially from Tumblr, said things like that. I'd like to share an anecdote, but I don't want to take away from the main topic, so I'll keep it brief. It's like the people that complain about videos I make where they say, you don't censor the @ and then I censor the @ and then they get mad for me not censoring the full username, then I censor the full username, and then they say, well, you know what, people can just search the text, so you're still bad. Just bad faith arguments from people that are going to continue to shift the goalposts every time they need to continue their witch hunts or smear campaigns against you, because again, there's only one thing that they really want. They want you gone, and sometimes they're that overt that they even say it that way. Anyways, kind of a hefty topic, but I'll leave it there for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to catching you tomorrow for the next segment.